If you want to learn how to get this glowy, natural looking beat summer fresh look, then go ahead and stay tuned and watch this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like up this video, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bernice, and if you're new here, welcome. Hey boo, hey. Congratulations on waking up this morning. Today we are going to be doing my everyday new summer glow makeup routine. And yes, I needed to film this because I needed a break. I needed a break from everything that's going on. We are still going to discuss what's going on in the world and with the BLM movement. But I just needed an outlet. I needed something. So if you need something, please, whatever it is, do that, because being overconsumed with what's going on social media, with what's going on in the news, with what's going on downtown, with what's going on around you, it can become mentally taxing, and that's not okay. And that can really mess with you. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna come back, make some videos, and try to bring some type of joy back into my life and some type of joy back into your lives, hopefully. Because I'll admit to y'all, it's been a lot. But let's not get into all of that right now. Let me give a breakdown of what I'll be using. So I always start off my makeup routine with SPF. Sis, my black girls out there, you need this. You need SPF. Okay? Don't let the world make you believe, oh, you're black, you don't need SPF. Black people can't get... No, we can. And we can. And we can. Okay? So get some SPF. This one has been my favorite one. This is the one that I use. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost SPF 50. I got it at Target, and I believe it was $10. So see, it's not even that cheap, and I've been using it for quite some time, pretty much all of quarantine now, because I just got it during quarantine, because it's so hard finding SPF for black skin, because it will make you look ashy. It's a lot, but this one doesn't. Like, y'all see, I have it on right now. It even gives you like a slight glow. Okay, like, this is me bare face, just the SPF is on my skin. That's it. That's it. It gives you a slight glow, and it just looks real popping. So I start off with that. Next, what I've been doing, this has been my secret. Well, next I'm actually going to prime. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. I'm going to squirt it on the back of my hand. I like to do that. The same way I put makeup on is exactly how I put my primer on. And I just like rub it in. I love this primer because it feels like a moisturizer. And it just feels so good. And it gives you that glow, like, sis. Rihanna be knowing what she's doing, man. Yes, Robin. Do you see? Do you see the glow is already coming? Ugh. Ugh. I'm in love with it. Okay. So currently, my skin tone is getting darker. So my summer skin tone is starting to set in. So I like to go in with my summer summer skin shade, which is, for me, Spice Rum in the Born This Way. And then I also mix in my Fenty 430. So that's my secret here. Okay, girls, get into it. So I take 1, 2, I'm running low on this, so that's why it's not doing that much. But I took like 2.5 squirts of my Born This Way, and I put it on the back of my hand. And then I also take my NYX Born to Glow. I have it in the shade Sun Goddess, and I squirt some in here. See that? It's on top of there. Okay. And then after that, I go in with my Fenty 430. And I put 2 squirts of my Fenty 430. And then I start, you know, putting that John on my face. Okay. And yes, my beauty blender is wet. And I just like to put it all over. And then I start blending that joint out. Do y'all see the glow that's already starting to happen? Do y'all see the glow? Hold on, let me get closer for y'all so y'all can really get into it. Do y'all see how it's also like the perfect blend? So you really want to like swirl in there and get it all. All right, let's start talking about what's going on in America, in the world actually, because the whole world's involved now. This has been such a trying and taxing week. Definitely longer than a week, because we've been dealing with this for years, centuries actually, but if we're talking about our generation, especially with the use of social media and phones, we have been dealing with this for quite some time. And it's just, I'm at a point where it's just like, when is enough going to be enough? When are we going to have that time where it's just a break from it all? Because the crazy thing is, we're not even asking for too much. We're really not. We're just saying, don't kill us. That's it. That's all the Black Lives Movement is about. Like, hey, you're killing so many of our people. Can you not? Can you not? Please? That's all we're asking for. And it's like, that's the worst thing you could ask for. And I'm really confused. I have felt so many emotions in this past week that it's just been so much at once. And being on social media has been both helpful and harmful, I would say, because it's helpful because we're definitely getting mass information quickly, but it's harmful because it's been too much of information at once and on an everyday basis. I'm just at a point where it's like, this is too much. My Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut, I put that on the bottom now instead of on the top. And then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible on top afterwards. It's just sad to see that this is still a fight that we're fighting for. We're in the year 2020. And Black people are still fighting for this. We are still fighting for our lives. And I don't get it. I do not understand why. Why do we have to keep fighting for this? Why are we the only race of people that have to keep fighting to say, I want to live? We're not even asking you for reparations. We're not asking you for anything special. We're really not. We're not asking for anything special. But yet it's being treated like we're asking for the worst thing. And I don't understand. And what I will say, I'm fanning myself to like help my concealer dry faster. But what I will say is, if you are against the Black Lives Matter movement at this point, the movement is really more so to say, that our lives matter. Like, at this point, it's more so you don't care about whether or not we're alive or dead. Like, this is a fight for life. This is past politics. This is past whatever political party you stand for. This is just whether or not you're saying, I value human life. I value the life of human beings. That's what this fight is for. This fight is for whether or not you value the life of human beings. Whether they look like you, they don't look like you, you value the life of human beings. And it's been very interesting and very telling to see the amount of people who are quiet, who are silent, because they're the same people who are going to be saying, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. That's not love. I want you to understand. You cannot look me in my face and tell me you love me, but then tell me you're against Black Lives Matter. You can't. You can't, because that's not love. You want to know why that's not love? Do you want to know? Because if you really love me, like you say you do, if you really love your Black friends like you say you do, you wouldn't be against Black Lives Matter. You wouldn't. And if you are against Black Lives Matter, but you want to sit there and say, but I have Black friends. You don't care about your Black friends. You don't care about your Black friends. I'm here to tell you right now, you don't. You don't care about them. You don't love them. So stop telling them you do. Stop trying to pretend like you do, because you don't. Because we are fighting for our ability to live. We're fighting for the ability for Black men and Black women to live. That's the whole point of Black Lives Matter. And for you to sit there and act like you care, you don't. You don't. I'm going to go ahead. I already put my L'Oreal Infallible on. I'm going to go ahead and start applying my Fenty bronzer in the shade Chocolate. I love this cream bronzer. It's more so a contour, but I love it. And if you haven't seen my video review on it, I have it on here, so go ahead and check that out. I'm also going to be doing a review on the Cheeks Out. It finally came in the mail from Sephora, because y'all know mailing has been a mess since quarantine. So, but it's here, and I'm excited to do the review. I'm excited to try it, honestly, because I love this cream bronzer. So I can only imagine me loving Cheeks Out, because we Fenty over here. But it's just crazy to me that people hear Black Lives Matter and think that it automatically cancels out other lives. It's like, are other lives being disproportionately murdered? Are other races? Is it a never-ending supply of that race being murdered? Because in the last, 5 years, we've had 495 murders, like police brutality murders. 495. Do you know how? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. And that's just the ones that were recorded with video evidence. So imagine the ones that didn't have that. It's crazy. You have the Breonna Taylors who were in their homes, and it was even the wrong home, and was shot in her bed. You have Ahmaud Arbery who was jogging, and was murdered. It's like with each story, you're just in a state of confusion and hurt and disarray. And then for people to try to discredit how you feel and discredit what's going on and make you feel like you're crazy, it's upsetting and insulting. Because you're not going to insult my intelligence. You're not going to make me feel like how I feel is invalid. Well, other races have that happen to them. But do other races make it out alive? That's the difference. That's the difference here. Other races don't end up they do end up making it out alive. We don't. And it's like, why Why do we have to die? You think they're a criminal, they're whatever, you have evidence, okay, cool. Arrest them and take them to jail. Not beat them to a pulp. Not tase them until they're unconscious. It's just like, literally the worst of the worst last resort, or should be last resort methods, are what's used as the first line of defense. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I am just tired. I'm just tired of the stories. I'm tired of living in constant fear for the lives of the men and the women in my life. I'm tired of living in fear every time I drive and I see and I get near a police car that I could be a new hashtag. I could be, or my friends could be, or my brothers could be. And it's like, that shouldn't be normalized. It shouldn't be normalized. All we're asking for is basic human rights. That's it. That's all we're asking for. Animals have more rights than we do. And it's upsetting me and my homegirls. Okay? It's upsetting me and my homegirls. It is. It's upsetting us. Because, like, if we can't drive our cars, if we can't go for a jog, if we can't go to the local corner store, if we can't sleep in our own beds and live, then where can we go? What can we do? Because it seems like we can't do anything. We can't do anything without it resulting in death. And it's upsetting. I'm tired of it all. I don't want to live in a state of fear where I just don't want to live in a state of fear. Like, I just don't want to live in a state of fear for my family members, for my friends. I just don't. We don't deserve that. There's no reason for that. No reason for that. I'm going to go ahead and take my Born to Glow liquid illuminizer again and just like pat it on here. You know, just to give me a little extra glow on my cheeks. I'm going to take my MAC Prep and Prime primer / setting spray and just spray my face. Y'all, it's so hot outside. It's like 88 degrees or something like that. That's what our Alexa said for today. And I was just like, we are dying. So for all those who are protesting right today, I commend you, because I wanted to go, but this heat, the good Lord said no. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my eyelash curler, because I'm also gonna use my mascara. But before I do that, I'm gonna curl my natural lashes. Y'all, I have a lash appointment next week and I'm so excited for it. I haven't had my lashes done in forever, so Destiny about to see me. I'm so excited. So if y'all see me out here next week in the videos looking popping and being like, I'm that girl, that's why, because my lashes will be done. And when your lashes are done, you live your best life. You guys, let's talk about the verses. Kirk Franklin. You know, actually, I'm gonna save that for the next video. Actually, psych, no, we're gonna talk about it. No, the Kirk Franklin and Fred Hammond verses was so necessary and on point and needed. I'm so grateful for it. And if you know me in real life, you know I am a Kirk Franklin stan account. That man has made music that has gotten me through so much in my life. I'm so grateful God uses him to create such incredible music that has helped to shape and change my life, and during moments and times that I needed it most. This is the Maybelline, the Falsies Volume Express, the purple one. I love this mascara, honestly, because it really just does it for me. Do you guys see how much of a difference it makes when you curl your lashes before you put your mascara on? Yes, okay? And I like to like do it like this way, going up like this, because I found it helps to like lift it better. Yes, come through natural lashes. Yeah, natural lashes on ya. Natural lashes. Bop bop bitty bop bop bop. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush my brows up. I'm also gonna get my brows done. Like, I'm gonna get it threaded next week. So I'm excited for that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my brow tinter and just lightly, ever so lightly, tint my brows a little bit. Eye pencil in the shade dark brown as my lip liner. So who gonna take me? Nobody. That's who. Nobody. Do y'all see? Do y'all see how that liner go? Yeah, buddy. All right. And actually, I think I might use my Fenty. Let me use my Fenty. And that's the end of that. And I just go ahead and throw on my curly wig and call it a day. That's my everyday glowy makeup. Look, do y'all see that glow? It's natural, it's simple, it's quick, it's easy, breezy, Niecy. Y'all see what I did there? Y'all saw what I did there. I know y'all saw what I did there. I know y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. You had to see it. There's no other way that you didn't see it. But that's the end of that. I'll see you guys in my next video. Keep looking out, because I'm popping out videos for the next couple of days, for the rest of this week, next week. So stay tuned. Stay safe out there. For if you're protesting, please stay safe. Don't do anything that would possibly get you arrested, get you in trouble. And if you can't go out and protest, I completely understand. Sign petitions. I signed like 60 petitions yesterday, and it takes literally in 5 minutes. I did 60 of them, like less than 5 minutes. So it's very quick. If you can't be on the front line, or that's just too much for you and it gives you anxiety, I completely understand, sis. You don't need to do it. You don't have to do it. Just go ahead and sign some petitions and figure out what you can do. Donate money to bail funds for protesters. And yeah, but I'll see you guys in my next video.